Hello. Hi, Evan. It's good to see you. Okay, so yeah, I'm just working on a little something here. Don't call this a recolor. I'm trying my best. Uh, there's a lot of things to work on. Yeah, that's light. Just a little sick, nothing serious, but and a little let's say tired because this is a very big piece of art. You gotta appreciate comic artists. How they get 50 issues out in like 2 years? Oof. No, it's okay. It's okay. Better than kind of being bored all the time. It's the school holidays now, so I can do whatever the heck I want. But it's still boring, so I thought I might do this drawing stream for you guys. Okay, I have to fix that later. Well, you're gonna have to wait until I finish shading her before I start working on anyone else. Because there's a lot of shading going on. He shut.
I.
Oh no. I did one shoe, I forgot the other shoe.
Mm.
Shading is fun, isn't it? Oops. So, how have you been? Uh, can you hear the vacuum, Chance?
Hmm?
Can you hear the vacuum?
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Okay. I hate vacuums.
Yeah, they're loud.
Mm-hmm. Good. Great. I have to. Oh, I hate shading. It's just so much work. This is like my first large scale um art, so it's a lot of work.
I bet.
Mm-hmm. That one goes away so I can see the heck is going on over here. No, wait. Oh god. Yep, shading is the worst part. Well, next to hands, I guess. Oh, wait. I forgot to turn down the opacity. Procreate, come on, be a little friendly with me today. Oh,
桃子不行，没买，给你买点柿子。咋了？快西裤，买
God.
点柿子。
All right.
Okay. Ah! Procreate, be friendly with me. The shading was going pretty well last night, but now it's not going so well.
Hmm.
I reinstate. I hate shading. What? Oh. Oh shoot.
What?
I forgot an arm.
Oh no.
Oh. Do clipping mask. Okay. Almost got it. Almost got this part done. Okay, I'm not that far from finishing actually.
Hmm.
I'm not that far from finishing. Yay.
Yay.
Some highlights. Damn it. Damn it. Work.
我们去温莎钓鱼。
Mhm.
Excuses. Excuses.
All right.
Uh, brightness up. Nope. Open. The blend. Oh, okay. See you, Blue Star.
People stop. Mm.
Angrily brushes.
Dude, a business coach trying to follow me on Instagram.
What?
I'm not joking. Some business person trying to follow me on Instagram. Fuck off. It's like the most randomest notification I've ever gotten. The
Oh
heck?
my god. I haven't got one of those yet, actually.
I hope
I
you
consider myself.
don't. It's really weird. I don't know how he found me. I'm not interested in anything like that. Free. Hmm.
Not clipping mask, thank you. Not clipping masks, thank you. Oh, there's one more that I need to blend. Aggressive brushing. There's a lot of clipping masks here. There's so many clipping masks. It looks a little concerning.
Yeah.
Anyway, the idea is basically to like put all of my um Sonic rewritten fan kids into this comic cover. Credits to Even Stanley. They are amazing, by the way.
Mm.
I should probably. I could. Okay, I'm finishing up on Light now, actually. That went
Mm.
faster than I thought it would. Just gonna make one big layer for this one. I don't understand shadows. I don't understand light physics.
Wait, is the camera working?
Are you changing batteries over there?
My controllers weren't responding.
That's not good.
I got it. Oh my gosh.
Okay, we're almost done. Just the last parts now. How to piss off an artist. Shade with black. Yeah, I'm trying to get out of that. That's like you start shading and you're like, oh, shadows look black in the world, so I'm just gonna use black. It doesn't end up looking good. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Oh.
What the fuck did I do?
No.
Oh dear, what happened?
Caterpillar happened.
Oh, you're playing Frontiers!
I am.
Caterpillar. In my opinion, the absolute worst.
Yeah. I hate this boss. Guardian. Get the blue. Okay.
Get the blue! I heard get the bloop!
Orb!
Get the bloop!
Oh my gosh. Ow. No. Ow. I can hear the wind whistling outside. Oh my god. Get the thing! Thank
What
you.
temperature today? Xylo has some beef with Australia right now. He just hit us with a cold
Dude.
front.
In Colorado, it's just been cold and snowy.
Ugh, we don't get snow down here, but my god, it's 8. We dropped from 32 to 18 degrees overnight.
Yikes.
Xylo, take a chill pill. No, actually, maybe take a warm pill.
Yeah. So we can warm up. We can warm up here.
Warm up down under.
Thanks, Moon. Good to hear that.
Thanks.
Sonic, where's my little spikes? Oh, there's eggs here. There's eggs here. No.
The springtime cocos are adorable. You can't change my mind otherwise.
I know. I'm trying to get the eggs. Go back to 3D mode. Go back to 3D mode. Thank you. Yeah, go 3D mode. No. 3D mode.
So many layers. What the hell? So many layers. But there she is.
Yay.
Dating is done, people.
Let's go to this camera. There we go. So let's go up that way and get the eggs. Get the eggs. Even pause for getting warm from Xylo. Well, aren't you lucky? We need that heat here. We need that heat.
Me too. Oh, I'm in like 3 layers here.
Eggs.
I'm still
Eggs.
cold.
Egg.
Eggy.
Yay.
Egg.
Wait, where does it go? Here we go. Oh, there we go.
What
Name?
what happened?
Look at Spritz's name. I'm not judging, but what the hell? I don't know.
Excuse me, I need a second.
Hi there. Hi. His name is the president. What the fuck?
Sonic, I found this really old used copy of Sims 4.
Oh my god. Was that from a fandom? I can't remember.
Yes, it's from the Heroes fandom.
Oh, Heroes. I need to watch that again. And last time on the weather, it was like 54 degrees. That's cold
We
here.
don't Hero fandoms more than like we just don't watch it enough compared to the Dark fandom.
Yeah,
Apparently, we just don't care.
I know. Summer shining down. Come as well. Make me warm real quickly. There you go. Sunlight helps. Oh my god, there's a lot of eggs in one area. Come here.
Eggy.
You're allowed to stay in one area. Makes it easier.
Oh, no. You have to be 55. There she is! There's my girl!
Yay! Yay!
Oh, this took from last night until this morning. Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh. That's a long time.
It is a long time. But she's done. I'm really happy. I'm really proud of this.
Yay!
Look at how gorgeous she looks.
She's really pretty.
Yeah, then she grows up to be an actual warrior.
Yay!
We're sorry, Mr. President.
I was just caught off guard by your name.
And all I can think of right now is that terrible used copy of Sims 4.
Yeah, I know.
Speaking of Sims 4, do you know it's free now?
That's free.
Sims 4, it's free. You can get it for free now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so go. I have it on my PC, and I just. Yeah, okay.
It was a holy hard, but you did it.
She is. Not that hard. I think I draw like the most on Procreate actually. Yeah. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow.
5 artworks of her.
Dang.
She's definitely the one that I drew the most because I think I only ever drew Hope like maybe 4 times.
Hmm.
And then Emeralda and Delilah have both been drawn 2 times. Winter and Luster and Ed. No, actually, Delilah, Emeralda, and Edgar, they've been drawn 2 times. Winter and Luster, I rarely ever draw them. I have a doodle of them, but I have not the energy to finish it.
That's fine.
Yeah, and then there's Olivia and Typhoon. Only ever draw them once, never touched them again. They're like side characters.
Mr. President, calm down, please. Jesus. Why an anvil?
Tone indicator, it's joking. It's a joke. Tone tags or whatever. I am going to group every single one of these layers so I can just compress them and not look at them for a while.
Feeling icky since Monday. Oh. What we better, dude?
Oh no.
This episode did bad.
Group.
One of my favorite anime games is I get a new one.
Okay, I have grouped everything related to light, so now you can just toggle her on and off easily without going through 50 layers to do it.
There you go.
Yay.
All the work.
Mm-hmm. And I'll delete these two because I don't need them anymore. And I will...
I think it started up to Multi's new vid. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Multi snaps.
I haven't
That was
watched
interesting.
it. I don't watch those channels anymore.
Oh, you didn't watch Multi?
I mean, I watched him at one point, but then I just kind of grew out of it.
Tiana got me into him. He's pretty interesting.
I know. He's got some cool vids, but you kind of just grow out of a phase every once in a while.
Mr. President, why are you bringing politics into this gel? I know it's a joke,
This-
but really,
we don't need politics here. This is just a chill drawer stream, and completely forgets who I wanted to draw next. Yeah, I'm doing Hope. I gotta figure out how to do a braid. Sketching. Not DHB. Where's the pepper? No, Procreate pencil. There we go.
Yeah, that video was a hard one to watch. It was very sad.
Where are me references of my girl?
Our movie for a good time earlier. People keep saying
My
that
mom's
movie's
not-
good.
My mom's not taking me to watch it.
What? Come on.
I
People
also
have been
like.
saying all over Twitter, Discord servers, it's good. So I might as well give it a shot.
I really want to watch it just so I can settle this thing in my mind that's like Sonic's better than Mario. I want to kind of stop
That's the
thinking that in
question
my
that
head.
needs to be answered.
I want to dump that mindset, so I thought if Sonic movie was what got me into Sonic in the first place, I should give Mario movie a shot. Mom's not taking me.
Man, I bet 85 is to download.
Apparently she hates Mario more than Sonic.
I was that mindset, and then I was like, you know what? Mario's cool.
Yeah, I think Mario would be cool. Give him a chance. But then my mom's not letting me.
Versus that flying over people's heads. You're making a reference? I didn't even notice.
Well, yeah, it flew over our heads, didn't it?
It kind of did, didn't it? It was weird. I've been feeling icky Framer for 4 weeks, but yesterday my chest were hurting badly, and I bet didn't experience anything from Monday to Tuesday. 4 days. Ouch. I really hope nothing too bad.
Okay.
Not bad. Also, someone just gave me in a server I'm in the movie. So we watched tonight.
The entire movie?
Apparently, someone managed to do it.
Someone managed to do the entire thing for Puss in Boots as well, but then got taken off.
Aw. There are two post-credit scenes.
Okay.
2? I'm used to 1.
Isn't there only supposed to be 1?
Yeah, because Sonic there was 1, Avengers. I'm an Avenger fan. They always have 1 post-credit scene and it's over. I've never heard of 2. It's supposed to be just 1.
Sonic movie 2 didn't even have 2.
I know that should have happened, but first Sonic movie also had 1. Avengers have 1.
It's okay.
Well,
really? Why do they have 2 post credits?
Well, some Avengers movies have one post-credit scene. I've never seen two. I've always seen one.
Hmm.
Oh, the D&D movie. I'm so interested in that. I'm trying to get
Oh,
myself. I'm trying to get myself a D&D.
Chad, how do you play D&D?
All I know is you have a dice.
It's a massive.
You have a dice.
All I know about it is that it's a massive RPG.
Yes,
Other than
RPG.
that, no.
You have your character levels. You have that dice that looks really cool, and then you have your favorite characters. You go on a little adventure, and you try to defeat the boss. I don't know much about it. Only way I got into it was from Stranger Things.
I seriously need to figure out how to play it because it sounds.
I do too. It's so fun. It looks so fun.
And I am a big fan of roleplay. Okay, I am a big.
Oh
big
yeah,
fan.
dude! I've roleplayed on. I mean, on my Discord.
I roleplay with Nightmare and Jack all the time.
I use an RP with Corin or Kira, but like that died off quickly. Oh yeah, on Amino. I roleplayed all the time. We're running RP servers.
Me and Nighty have this Sonato roleplay chat that's been going on for like more than 2 years.
Wow, there you go.
Because like every once in a while we change the AU and we just keep going with the new story.
You won't play the one that died instantly. Oof. Big oof, buddy.
I'm so sorry, Jack, but you prefer Sonami, don't you?
Oh, is he a Sonami shipper?
Yeah. Mostly
I won't
because
judge. My Instagram friend is too.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing.
I used to be a big fan, but like.
Same. There's nothing wrong with shipping Sonami. Just I don't think it's actually going to happen anytime soon. But looking at Frontiers, I think it might.
Okay. Because from like the more previous games, it was just them chasing. That was the thing.
It was just Amy chasing after Sonic, and yeah.
Now they actually have a bond.
I know you're not toxic like most people, Jack. It's okay.
It's alright, bud.
Big oof.
I remember thinking to me about Starline getting pissed about that word.
Look, when this first happened, I was like, okay, not a big deal. Starline's dead, okay. But now I'm just like, why? Get back, my boy. Well, not exactly my boy. He's our king.
Yes.
And, looking at this big oof, there was someone on Twitter right after the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog came out, threw a Starline panel about Sonic dying. What's his name?
Oh.
What's his name? What's his name? Doc Starline, this guy. And it was a very, very, very nice panel. I also love this artist. Look at them.
As long as, Mr. President, as long as you're not on the cursed side of the fandom, then you're good. If you are, then I feel so sorry for you. There is a lot of messed up shit.
Terrible.
I feel so bad for him. Hi, Heaven.
Hi, Heaven.
Poor Starline.
There it is! Big.
Oh, yep, see? There it is.
Revenge!
Revenge, yes! No, he gets to say it. He looks good in that outfit, by the way. He looks good. Is that a coat or like a dress?
I think that's like a skirt.
A skirt with a hood.
Yeah. I don't know, gives me Little Red Riding Hood vibes. But yeah, this person draws a lot of Starline and other OCs and does commissions from time to time. But my God, this is just perfect.
Which side of fandom makes me want smug toast birdie?
Dr. Starline kind of slaying.
Yeah, no, he looks good in that outfit.
They also actually included Big Oof in the game.
Yay!
He finally got his payback. I adore the outfit.
Yeah, don't go into that side of the fandom. Please save yourself
Armine
from that.
would. He totally would. Yeah, you know what? That side of the fandom, we don't talk about it.
Never.
The inhumane sound
The
I
worst.
just
It's the worst. And
and he's in Sonic's pose as well.
I know. It's perfect.
Just long, big.
Why are you T-posing at Xylo? What is? Why are you doing this?
Don't do that.
Sonic meme, Down meme, because Speedy Blue. Oh yeah, him and
Yeah,
Amy.
that's what I wanted to say. Jax ships Sonic Beam thanks to Speedy Blue and that community, and
I mean,
apparently
I'm not a big shipper, but I will say it is kind of cute.
Anyways, Xylo's a cat.
She's always T-posing at Xylo. I don't understand.
You don't want to be doing that.
Nope. I know it's Ash.
Yeah, but they're taking away the Xylobot. Actually, no, they've already taken away the Xylobot.
And the
It's just
scrap
so
pod. It doesn't feel the same anymore.
I know, but hey, you got
I miss getting perfection. I miss
nothing's
him
wrong with
randomly for being him. And him to take overs. I never got to experience the Xylo one.
I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss Team on server.
Amber got to experience all three of them. Jealous.
I managed to experience all three of them at one point. It was really, really nice.
How was the Xylo one?
Xylo one is just like the Celios one, except no hugs.
How was the turning process? Was it hard?
I never actually made it into the turning process because every single time they opened the turning process, I was in class.
Oh no.
So I never got it. It was the same thing for Celios. I never got to be a Solus or a Miracle.
Oh, was that quiz part with the puzzle?
I did manage to get into one of the turning part. I was so lucky it was recess. I typed in my answer and I got it wrong, but hey, I was happy I was there. Yes, I remember you beat the heck out of him.
He beat Tainted?
In our universe, I'm married to Tainted Sonic, and Jack does not like him in the slightest.
Oh, this would be the shit out of him. Okay.
It beat the shit out of him, yes.
Oh no. So during the Hephis one, Ember turned it to the first, and then was Corn, then was me.
I turned Radiant.
Because it was the easiest way to get turned into a Tainted. You just talk.
You just talk in random channels.
And then boom, you're a Radiant.
Hello, people.
That's what they said. Sprayed the tank. Oh my god, that was a fun takeover. Everybody turned it into it left and right. I mean, let's see. I did too.
You know, when I joined the server, it was actually during the Hephis takeover.
Oh.
I joined right in the middle of the takeover, and there was like so many Radiants around. And back then, I was like really, really active in servers on Discord, so I turned Radiant in like 3 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because it was literally that fast.
Just talk.
Just talk. That's all you need to do. Although the photos as Olive was sitting there one day, that was scary.
What photos?
I think I still have them. It was one where he was Baby Xylo again, and then he turned Radiant.
Oh no.
Dude, that was a sight to behold.
Yeah, I see why. Yeah, I see why you were a little scared.
Yeah, because he was Baby Xylo, we could tell. And then the tank came back, saw the slits. And then it's like tank or Sin coming down, and then the sparks. And then that one famous line.
Honestly,
That scared me.
honestly, now that you're like mentioning that, the Hephis takeover is pretty much the metal virus.
Pretty much, because every got affected.
Yeah.
But it wasn't by touch, it was by voice. And just being there.
Just being exposed, I guess.
Yeah. What do you mean? What would you do? Also, I can't believe Snapcube did a fandom of Subspace.
They're practically gonna do a fandom of everything in the future, by the looks of it.
They might as well do a fandom of the murder of Sonic.
They might,
might.
because
It's so popular right now.
Because Adrenaline Dubs already did that.
Oh, I need to watch that then. Okay. So, if Adrenaline Dubs did it, Snapcube better get on the game.
Also, the thing. What was I trying to say? I'm in the Adrenaline Dubs server.
They have a server? I didn't know
They
that.
have a server. I'm in it,
Cool.
and I was like in the channel where you basically talk about the what the Adrenaline Dub team do,
Mhm.
and I was like, hey, I really like your works. Also, big shout out to Mimic's voice actor. I really like how he handles Mimic, because
Mhm.
I was like in the middle of simping for Mimic for no particular reason.
Mm-hmm.
And Mimic's voice actor actually came in and was like, thanks.
Oh, he reached out to you.
Yeah, he responded to me.
Oh, look at that. That is amazing. That is amazing.
It is. It's Captain Comedy. James. His real name is James.
James, okay.
Absolutely amazing.
Cool. That was really cool.
Anyway, I'm done. I'm done with this screaming. I'm done with the screaming.
Oh my lord, my parents are so fucking loud. Ugh. Miss Sonic Red was my hero.
Dude,
Oh
we
my
don't
lord, that comment dub was so fucking dark.
don't talk about that. Tails deserves happiness.
Dude, that comic was so painful.
Tails deserves happiness.
He does. That was so sad. Look at the on the live section. Sonic didn't kill ya, and oh, I think he busted. Oh, Ree.
Also, yes, I'm drawing Hope over Shadow because I think it's quite obvious.
All right.
Hope is kind of emo, but then she's not emo like Infinite. Or like,
So, what's her emo level?
I'd say it's just a little bit above Shadows.
Oh,
Just a little bit.
okay.
Because look, let's be honest, she's actually very jealous of Light, who is her younger sister. She's very jealous of her. Because Light got Sonic's speed, but Hope didn't.
What did Hope get?
Hope only got Shadow's chaos powers, and she didn't know about it until she was like 10 years old. Because how are you supposed to
They
figure
each
out?
got their parents' abilities, but only one of them.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
And, like, Hope didn't know she had any special powers until she was like 10 years old, because like what, she didn't have the actual mental strength to be able to conjure chaos energy up until she was 10.
Right.
So nobody knew if she was special like her parents or if she was just a normal person until like, oh wait, she just blew up the microwave.
She blew up a microwave?
I don't know. I'm thinking of how she would end up discovering her chaos powers, and I'm not sure about it yet.
Mm.
got any ideas?
It's funny though.
Oh wait.
But let me FNAF movie news dropped. Yeah, I heard they released their official release date. Yeah,
Mhm.
it said 2023. Yet people are saying 2024. So I know what to believe.
I think it's 2024.
Damn it. Well, it'll be worth the wait.
About damn time as well.
Hell yeah, I can't wait for the movie, man. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be scary though. I can probably tell.
Bro, we're gonna get a Markiplier reference in the movie. I kind of
That's what I
want
was
one.
just thinking about. I mean, like, you gotta reference the King of FNAF. Come on.
Imagine if we
Maybe
just
game theory for all those FNAF theories, or
they have enough art. We don't need to give them more.
Corin actually did art for Hockey Fist, and it actually looked good.
We don't need more fur for them.
They're all very fluffy. They can become more fluffy.
We're just gonna
It's
make
like
them
that
more.
one line, and it's like me. It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die.
Ah!
Oh, what if even Manpad appears? If he appears, I'm gonna scream.
Oh god, are we gonna get like? Is that the bite of 87 reference? If we get that, I will be so happy.
Oh, right, Markiplier.
Was that the bite of 87?
Oh my god. No, that one where the Fredbear bites the kid, that's actually by 83. 87
Yeah, but then
was the other one.
the one with Mangle, the one with Mangle, apparently.
Mango.
Yeah. Mark appears, I die.
God.
Yes.
If they both appear, I'm done.
If they both appear, the entire cinema is gonna lose it, and then the ambulance is gonna start coming in because people are having cardiac arrest.
References everywhere.
Mhm.
And Markiplier Power can say, I'm looking at FNAF, I got this. That would be funny if they either they referenced or they actually do appear as a cameo.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love FNAF.
I gave Hope some very difficult shoes to draw.
Oh.
I regret my actions instantly.
Oh no.
Because how the fuck do you draw these shoes? Well, fuck around and find out, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I don't know what is with me and giving I don't know what is with me and giving my OCs like actual bangs. Almost every single character in Sonic Rewritten has bangs.
I saw Shaw's fangs like, fangs. Cute
Not
little
fangs.
fangs.
Not fangs. You know the hairstyle where you always have like a tuft or a few tufts of hair in front of your face?
Yeah.
I literally every single character in my AU literally has that. I don't get it. Literally, it's this. I gave everyone one of those.
Oh.
And like Tails. Like I don't know what is with me and like drawing those.
If Scott somehow appeared in the movie, it would be really cool to see the creator and maybe that's based off the game he created. Or in case he can't because he retired from FNAF. At least it would be nice if the reference the creator.
I think he can still show up. There's nothing wrong with him showing up.
It was, yeah. It would be cool though, because like we have a creator of the game in the movie. That'd be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Heaven might just made the Soulless. That'd be interesting.
Though we're interested. Me completely confused on drawing Hope's shoes.
Mm.
I am very confused. Maybe I should change your sneakers.
Charles Marty, he has appeared in a more movie. I'm not giving away the characters. If he can appear, Star can appear. Be cool though. Where's the Guardian? Where's the other Guardian? Where's the other Guardian? When isolates a soulless, you might slay, literally. But yeah, you might slay the soulless. There you are, Silver Hammer. I need my cord.
As you can see, I am very much confused on Hope's shoes.
How would you want him?
Hmm?
What are you imagining? Child missing Yahoo. Oh my gosh. There we go. Yes. Yes, tight. Yes. Rouge does slay.
She very much slays.
Mm-hmm. I am thinking of going Guardians. Do you mind if I ghost? Because ghost is hard. What's over here? What's over here?
Okay. I don't have a reference of Hope. Not right now. Not right now, at least. What the heck is going on here? What the hell? I hate this.
Guardian, where are you? Oh.
Okay, Sharon, are you like legit actively looking for a Guardian?
If I can Ochi, so yes.
Anyway, I'm gonna leave that there and just like those are Hope's shoes.
Oh, cool.
Cool, yes, but I have never drawn them in any other angle, so you can see I am just very confused on how they are supposed to look from the front.
Oh. Also,
Like,
haven't gotten fired.
Lovely.
Where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're right there.
At least I don't have to draw the second one.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Where are you to next? Here. Where is here?
Where is here?
Give up my marker.
Okay, time to work on Hope.
Silver Hammer again. Fred is two.
You know what? Speaking of Hope and her being emo, there is actually a Infinite does kind of have a successor in this universe.
Successor? Ooh. Who is it?
Basically he has a daughter. Her name is Olivia.
Oh, I never thought Infinite would have a kid, but okay. Oh, lasers.
He has one. Let's go along the lines of Phantom Ruby Crisis.
Fair. Oh my gosh! I need height.
Basically, I was thinking maybe Infinite got away from Eggman when the war kind of failed. When the war was won by the Resistance, but he took a tiny piece of the Phantom Ruby and he made them into like they look like Shadow's inhibitor rings, but they're powered by the Phantom Ruby.
Oh.
Yeah. And so he had them with him for the most part. He kind of went out there and he recruited some kind of lone jackals, and he made another jackal squad.
Mm.
And he then used the Phantom Ruby infused bracelets he had to kind of make himself a daughter.
And
her name was Olivia, but then Infinite died after she was made, so she never got to know him. And the rest of the Jackal Squad never really liked her anyway, so she just...
Aww.
She wasn't really happy.
Sounds so sad.
She is sad. She doesn't get along with the rest of the Jackals, so then one day she just kind of takes her stuff and leaves.
I would do the same.
Yeah, and then she came across Restoration HQ, which is where the main cast is kind of stationed, and she found this prototype teleporter thing Delilah was working on,
Yeah.
and she decided to because she inherited the bracelets Infinite had. She used those bracelets to turn on the fucking prototype, and she teleported herself away.
Wow, she's smart.
She is smart, but you remember how in Tales 2, Tales mentioned that Mobians live on smaller islands while human populations live on the actual continents?
Yeah.
Olivia sent herself to one of the bigger continents by
Oh, no.
accident.
She's among the humans.
Mm-hmm. But luckily, Restoration kind of figured out what happened, and they were like, "Okay, we gotta fucking go, and we gotta get this fucking girl back."
Nice.
Yeah. So Delilah Delilah finished the prototype as soon as she could, and then they, went to the last location of teleportation, which, my oh my, Spagonia. Hello there.
Oh, it's Begonia. Better Unleashed.
Well, I really can't decide between Spagonia or maybe Westopolis, actually. Maybe Westopolis or Station Square.
Oh. Oh my god, game. How about you?
I want to do Spagonia just because it's pretty, it's a nice place, and it's not
It's
talked
pretty.
about enough. I really want to do Spagonia, but if I really want this to be like important to the restoration, I want them to go to Station Square.
Yeah.
Because you know what Station Square is, do you?
Yeah, because at first like adventure.
Yep. SA1 and 2, and of course Sonic and everyone's pretty much been there. So I wouldn't be surprised if Sonic and Co were like famous there.
Because he saved the city countless times.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Sonic is a little water god.
Yeah. So oh, okay, see you, Nighty. So yeah, that. And and now their children were there. I don't think it's gonna take people very long to figure out who Delilah's father is.
Not very long.
Not long at all.
We're gonna know. Bye, Moon.
So yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna like look at Delilah and think, I wonder who her parents are. Yet no, Two Tails, only one person.
They're gonna know.
You're gonna know, and it's just going to be a little hard on the rest of the restoration.
Mm-hmm.
So while Hope and Delilah kind of goes, okay, we're gonna try to distract the press and the media, somebody else go find that girl. And Light just offers to, go find Olivia. They don't have parents, they just kind of appeared.
You did not have parents.
They do not have parents. They were just deities that the universe summoned one day and was like, make a planet.
Yep.
Yep.
But
yeah,
that's actually my left question right there. What if they did have parents?
I don't know, but from what Gigi said in Aeonian and stuff, they just appeared one day. That's yeah.
So the universe is their parents, basically.
Yeah, they just appeared.
Or Gigi, because she's their creator.
Yeah.
I think Gigi's their mom.
Leave me and my sons alone.
Definitely. I think Gigi's their mom, because she created them.
No, actually, she's the world's greatest dad, remember?
Well, okay, yes. Father. Oh my god, silly yes. Bleh. But yeah, Cilio's good. GG! GG! Oh my gosh! Fuck, see, I got sleeps on the mind now. Gigi can be their parents. His creator. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the Gigi. There you go. Oh my god, that insulted me.
The sons of Gigi.
Yes, yes,
The sons of Hefis and the sons of Gigi.
yes. It works. It works.
Gigi, why are you torturing your grandsons?
For real, you put them in hell. It's not okay. You put them to little hell.
Exactly.
Come on.
What did you do? What did you
You know
decide?
that one meme? It's like
What?
it's not a meme. I'm done. But it's like, oh, you like Teen Mom? You like happy endings and rainbows? No, play Dad torture. I swear, it's like no mercy with all this.
Gigi does not know what mercy means.
I don't think she does.
But hey, she did some pretty good IDW covers. Let's be honest.
Yeah, they're really good. They look amazing.
Way too
I'm
thick.
kind of liking her Eldritch thing, although I don't know what that means.
Eldritch, whatever the heck that means. Yeah.
It looks good too, although I'm getting Miracle vibes. Or like Hate Videos. It reminds me kind of. And now you're wheezing.
Who wants
I
to
might
host
do
some?
that closer to 15 part 2. I might do a whole rewatch to get caught up.
Yeah, but then after what's it called? Issue 16, the rest of the Team Mom is just gonna be typed out like Aeonian and what's it called? Revolution, so
Well, give too much chance to your fan dubs. Or
Hey,
dubs of the thing.
Team Mom's had a very good run, you have to admit. And
Hell
putting
yeah.
it in a Google Doc is still better than leaving it like what Evan did to Ghost of the Future.
Yeah. Oh, that was
You know,
good.
some other and some other comics. It's still better. At least you get to see the endings in some way.
Yeah. But now we can imagine it in our own heads. And plus we do our own dubs of the thing.
Okay. Oh my god, I love my girls. I love my girls so much.
Oh, he's like a proud parent.
I
Oh,
I don't know why, but I love my characters. I love my girls, and I love I love my girls, Light and Hope, and I love their friends. Oh my god, I love them so much. I don't know why. You know, the original plan for all of these characters that I designed in the first place was for a webtoon, but then that never kind of took off.
oh,
And then the Sonato takeover started in my server.
oh,
And then,
cool.
you know, and then somehow we got onto the topic of Shadow having kids, and I was like, I can bring my girls back.
Yeah.
It was originally going to be just Hope because you know she was my only Sonato fan kid I made for the webtoon. But then the guy behind Meadow surprised me with the fact that it's gonna be twins.
So the man white.
Yeah, and then we had Light.
Yay!
And now I love them so much.
They're so cool.
My girl. They're my girls.
Yay.
I love my girls so much. You can never take them away from me. You'll have to get to them over my dead corpse. Over my dead body. I even got Emily to commission them for me as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, trust me, I've never loved my girls more. Hold on. Let me actually send it to you because oh wow. They turned out so well.
Mm.
I was like, I told her you didn't have to do everyone if you didn't have space, but she actually ended up doing a bit of everyone.
She did a whole comic.
I know.
Wow, it looks amazing. Emily, you killed it again.
I'm just so happy. I actually told her that if you don't have space, you don't have to include every single character. And then here she is, she pretty much included
She
everyone.
friggin' went all out. Oh my
Beautiful.
god. You've been seeing Knuckles as a Rouge's kid.
Yeah.
Blazes. Oh, that looks so good. Aw.
Timber Blaze's kid is like actually heir to the Soul Empire. Like, I'm not kidding.
Oh, sick.
I drew him in class the other day. I posted it on Twitter as well.
Oh, this looks so good. Emily, how do you keep killing it? I love her so much.
I really want to dub this comic. I really want to dub it. I asked her if I could.
I want to hear what they sound like.
I asked her if I could do it, and she was like, "Yeah, go for it. You paid for it. It's technically yours."
Yay! Yay!
After this commission,
It's your character, so.
after this commission, I have never been more in love with my children than now.
Aww.
My children. I know they're technically, the cast fan kids, but they're my children. I made them.
E.
You may have had them in the universe, but they are my creations. They are my children. And I love them very much. I love them so very much. I actually really wanted to get Emily to commission what I'm doing now, but then I was like, fuck it, might as well do it myself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, there's so much. Right, I have like so much planned for the future of the AU, but I'm doing nothing for it in like the present time for it.
Oh.
Absolutely nothing. I've got like everyone's future plan, who they're gonna marry, who they're gonna settle down with, if they're gonna have kids, or if they're gonna adopt, or if they're gonna die. I have all of that planned out, but I have nothing like figured out for them in their teen years.
Hmm.
This is where I hate the Procreate Pixel. And do you see what I mean? Literally everybody has this hairstyle for no reason at all.
Yeah.
For no particular reason. I just saw this style and I was like, I like it. Everyone's gonna have it.
Yay! It'll be a popular hairstyle.
I guess it's a trend in this universe. But I always mess it up. I always mess it up.
Aww.
Every single time I draw it, I mess the fuck up. Okay, who do you want to know about? Who do you want to know about? I might as well keep talking about them as I try to fix Hope's hair.
I guess Hope.
Okay, so yeah, she's the older twin by like maybe a minute. And as I've mentioned before, she's a bit of an emo child because one, Light figured out that she had Sonic's speed way early on, and she didn't know if she was special, so she was very angry at Light for a while. Until Shadow Sword came in and gave her a little counseling lesson, like, you probably shouldn't keep doing that because that's not going to be good for anyone.
Right.
And, she kind of came around and she started being friendly with her sister again. By the way, oh, Hope's a lesbian.
Hey, nice.
Yeah, she a quote from Sonic himself. You've inherited the gay gene.
I think we all have at this point.
The gay gene.
We just didn't know about it till like way far in our age. Teeny.
But yeah, Hope's a pretty open and proud lesbian, and yeah, she has a crush on Delilah.
Ooh.
And
Who's
Delilah
Delilah again?
Delilah is Tails' daughter.
Oh, okay.
So then this is just sort of setting up
Name.
to. This is setting up to get Sonic and Tails actually being brothers by family law.
Oh.
Yeah.
They can't be shipped.
I know it sounds a little weird, but I promise Delilah's not a kid. Delilah's not a little kid. Delilah's actually older by Hope. Like, she's older than Hope.
Yay. Okay, that's good.
Because Tails and Cream had her pretty early on in their marriage, and they had her when they were in like their like late 20s when and you know, she was born just a month before the twins were.
Cool.
And you know, Hope ends up liking her, and they do eventually become girlfriends.
Yay.
And I was thinking maybe they could get married, but I don't know how far we're gonna get with that just yet.
Yay.
And yeah, as we know, Hope has Shadow's abilities. She spent a few years kind of getting them under control so she isn't just shooting Chaos Spears whenever she's angry.
Or doing a Chaos Blast, which is way worse.
Yes. So yeah, that's that. And she's leader of the Restoration now, actually.
Oh, good for her. Yay.
Yeah. She's leader of the Restoration after Amy and Drew retired, and Amy and Drew were like, obviously the Restoration has to keep going on because Starline is still alive and causing trouble. We're gonna need someone to keep tabs on him.
Yep.
And so they were like, we know someone we know Sonic and Shadow have a really powerful daughter. Why not give the role to her?
Yeah, it'll be safe under her hands.
Yeah, the world's gonna be totally fine with Hope taking over Restoration, and they knew that. So Hope takes over Restoration and
But she'll be a good
invites
fighter.
all over.
She'll be a good fighter too.
She is a good fighter. Hands-on combat check, guns check.
Oh wow! I bet Shadow taught her how to use guns.
Obviously, she also inherited his motorcycle.
No way.
Yeah, Shadow.
Did Shadow like pass it down to her or something?
Huh?
Did Shadow like, hey, you can use my bike when you want?
On Hope's 16th birthday, he handed Hope his keys to the Dark Rider to her as her birthday present.
Oh my god, she's the Dark Rider now.
So yeah, she owns the motorcycle now.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Did he teach her how to ride it?
Well, of course.
I'm out. Get down, portion.
Of course.
She'll look so cool on that bike. She'll look really cool.
I have this like sort of a scene in my head where Light, Hope, and the old Restoration and the new Restoration had to go out there and rescue some citizens in a city Starline kind of took over.
Oh.
And Light and Sonic and a few citizens were kind of cornered by Starline's army. And a Hope just drives in on the motorcycle and blows up a building.
That's badass.
And gets everyone out of there.
Yeah, she's a badass.
Well, yeah.
I like her already.
Yeah. But speaking of Starline, Starline is like so fucking evil in this universe.
Like more evil than he was in IDW.
Way more evil, and just he took a page out of Eggman's book and completely rewrote it.
Wow.
You want to know what he did? Do you want to know what Starline did?
What did he do?
You know how after Shadow gave Hope the keys to the Dark Rider, he let her ride the bike, and Hope was like, "Well, I'm gonna just go hang out with my friends, with my sister for the day, because come on, we're 16, we're pretty much like adults now. We're gonna go and fuck around for
Yeah,
the whole."
they're on that route.
Yeah, they were like out and they were having fun. Sonic and Shadow were at home, sort of chilling and talking about how like 16 years just flew by before their eyes. Then Starline comes in and blows up the fucking house.
Oh my god. Were they okay?
They were fine, but Sonic lost a leg.
Oh no.
He had to get his leg amputated because it was just so broken from the blast.
Oh no, he can't run anymore. Did he get a prosthetic?
He did. Metal was nice enough to donate his own leg. Metal Sonic.
I never thought he would do that.
Eggman is now Mr. Tinker, and all of his badniks are just on his side. They're chilling in Windmill Village. Everybody's nice. Metal's a nice guy now.
Oh, Starline's the main villain now.
Yeah, Starlight is main villain now.
Damn.
So yeah, and Sonic ends up getting a prosthetic from Metal, but he couldn't run as fast, even with Metal's leg, and he was just, he lost that thing about him that makes him Sonic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he can't run.
Mm-hmm.
Poor guy.
And Hope was just absolutely pissed off.
I bet she was. But
She was about to go kill Starline. She was about to go kill him.
Damn, she wanted the revenge.
She was going to kill him. She was like packing guns, packing grenades, grabbing the keys to the motorcycle and ready to ride the fuck out of there and find Starline's sorry ass and put a bullet through his head. She was like ready. But obviously,
she definitely inherited some of Michelle's edginess.
Yeah, she was so mad and just pissed off at Starline for even doing a thing on her birthday, no less.
Oh, yeah, it's truly evil.
Mm-hmm. And, she would have gone out there and committed mass murder, but then the rest of the restoration kind of just stopped her and pulled her back to her senses and was like, you can't do this.
Right. It's not right.
Mm-hmm. And, she did calm down, but she wasn't really the same after that attack.
I wouldn't be either.
Yeah, she became a lot more stern and, kind of putting up a wall and trying to look, powerful and stuff, but inside she's still she kind of regrets leaving when she got the keys.
Oh.
Because she was the original plan for her birthday was just to have her friends over and spend a chill day at her house with her sister and her parents.
Yeah.
But then, she got excited and she left. And, she wasn't happy about that afterwards.
Mm-hmm. What would have happened if she stayed?
Well, I would imagine it wouldn't, be as bad as it is now because, come on, she's got hyper sense, so she probably would have picked up Starline coming from a mile away, and she would have gotten everyone out in time. But she wasn't there that day when it happened.
Yeah.
So she, yeah. Light wasn't really the same afterwards either. she also kind of has a Light also has a little guilt in her heart somewhere for not being there as well.
Hmm.
So yeah, fuck you, Starline. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
What he
We
wanted to
still love you, Starline. We still love you, but why?
what he wanted to do that day was to kill Sonic and basically end the Sonic cycle, as he called it, where Sonic would show up, do something good, and the world would go to peace. He wanted to end that by showing up and destroying the house. But the problem is, sure, he ended the Sonic cycle, but he started the Starline cycle.
What's the online cycle?
Starline shows up, wreaks havoc, causes panic and chaos in the city. The Restoration shows up and kicks his ass, and he tries again.
Kind of like the Eggman cycle.
Yeah, he ended the Sonic cycle,
That's
but he
insane.
started.
Show up,
He
wreak havoc, get kicked, start again.
he basically just started the thing he wanted to end, which was the whole Sonic and Eggman going back and forth. But now it's not Sonic and Eggman; it's him and the Restoration.
Yep.
And now it's just the same thing again. It's going back and forth. You got the heroes and you got Starline, and you're going back and forth again and again and again.
It's the Eggman cycle. I swear to God.
Mm-hmm.
It's never gonna end. It's never gonna end.
It won't. As long as there's a hero and there's the villain, this cycle won't end. Doesn't matter what you do.
But yeah, there's no hero, no villain, then the cycle stops.
Yep.
Even Marvel and DC have that same kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's never ending cycle.
Yep. And the joke's on you, Starline. You thought you ended it when you just blew up the house? Nah, you started
You
your own
started
cycle.
again.
You started it again, but you made it much more harder on yourself.
And you got not just one person, but an entire group. Good luck.
Mm-hmm. And it's this group right here. I'm putting them all onto the screen as we speak. That's why you don't just mess up the world order whenever you want, because it's not gonna end well for anyone.
Mm-mm.
Now, Sonic cycle, or as we now know, the Restoration cycle has started.
Mm-hmm.
And so, inevitably, Starline, the events of issue 50 would happen, and Starline officially ends up dead in this universe.
And then no villain, the cycle stops, and worlds return to peace.
Yeah, and of course, eventually after that, the Restoration would finish up on, fixing up the damages Starline caused to the world, and, everything returns to peace, everything's back to normal, and Restoration would eventually disband.
But there you go. Peaceful world.
Yep.
And
World's at
Heaven, why are you
peace.
screaming?
Are you okay?
Are you okay, Heaven? Are you okay, girl?
Do you
Why are
need
you
some
screaming?
help? You need some help? How do you draw a braid? Okay, enough about hope. Who should we move on to?
I want to know about. You sure you're okay? Okay. Knuckles and Rich's kid.
Emeralda.
Emeralda. Nice name.
Well, yes, well, I wonder why she got that name.
Rouge.
Rouge loving the Master Emerald and Knuckles guarding the Master Emerald and thinking, well, that name does have sentimental value. I guess we'll go with it.
Makes sense. What's your story?
Emeralda, she's, younger than most people, actually. She's younger than most of the members of the Restoration.
Wow.
Obviously, she's not the youngest. The youngest goes to Luster.
Luster.
Luster's 11.
Oh.
No one's under the age of 10 in this universe just because
Right.
me.
Don't want any kids getting hurt.
Yeah. So I'm thinking Emeralda might be 15 or 14, while the rest are like 16 years old.
Even I
So
swear to God. Sorry.
so yeah, she's a pretty even mix of her parents. Actually, she's got the Rouge side of romantic, flirty, and sassy, but then she's also got Knuckles' temper.
Oh.
And
Yes, she has bat wings.
well, yes, of course, she has bat wings.
Oh, okay. Is
Yeah.
she a spy or like a jewel thief like Rouge's?
Well, she's more like a treasure hunter, but then she would
Hunter.
not hesitate to steal something either.
So definitely Rouge.
Mm-hmm. Hi.
Yeah, I saw. I was like, I don't know about the freaking punch.
Salutations and good evening.
Damn it, Heaven.
But yeah.
Anyways, can he climb walls? Like Knuckles can?
No, she actually can't. She can't do that because she don't have them spike claws.
Oh, right. I
But
thought
she does
did.
fly around. She flies around a lot.
So no need to do that. She could just fly up.
Yeah, no need. She just flies around and annoys people, especially Winter.
Who's Winter?
Emeralda and
Who's Winter?
Winter is the lemur.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, right next to Silver and Blaze's kid in the comic. So Winter's the lemur. Emeralda and Winter kind of have the Knuckles and Rouge relationship.
Oh, I see.
Mhm.
Where one annoys the other.
Mm-hmm. So their first meeting went along the lines of both treasure hunters went out to find this gem in the mountains.
Okay.
And Winter managed to get there first, but then Emeralda just swooped in behind him, got it off him, and then they just started arguing for a hot second. And and then some more arguing ensues, and then Emeralda flies away with the gem in her pocket without Winter even realizing it.
Smooth.
Mm-hmm. And then after that, it's just the same thing every time. Both goes treasure hunting, runs into each other, argues, someone gets away with the gem.
Oh my gosh.
You see Knuckles and Rouge relationship.
I definitely see it. Oh my god. That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Can she be like a spy? Like Rouge's?
Emeralda, I picture she want to try to be a spy. But then, she doesn't exactly know how to do that yet.
I bet she'll figure it out.
Well, eventually, of course, she'll try to figure it out. But like right now, she's like, my mom was a really cool spy. But then, how do I be a spy?
Would she ask Rouge for help, or would she try to do it on her own?
I think she might try to figure it out on her own, but then it would go terribly, and she would go back home and be like, "Mom, how did you become a spy?"
I need help.
But yeah, Emeralda's actually best friends with Light.
Oh, nice.
She's best friends with Light. The two kind of get along because, like, Rouge, Emeralda likes all the fancy stuff in life, and Light has all the fancy stuff in life.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
So sometimes they just kind of hang out, just hangs out in like the top luxury hotel.
Look at the rich kids. The rich kids in high school.
Yeah, they're pretty much the rich kids, and they kind of get along like that.
Yeah.
And my god, Emeralda is impatient as hell.
Mm.
She's impatient and she gets bored so easily. I'm not joking. She gets bored so easily. She there was a time where, like, she had to go on this little expedition with the restoration, and she
Mhm.
stole a pack of cards from her parents just so she wouldn't get bored on the way there.
Bro. He's already getting good at the stealing part.
But yeah, I don't know if you'll inherit Guardian of the Master Emerald role in the future. I'm not sure about that, but I
Hmm.
definitely know that she and Winter will have, like, you know how she and Winter have the Knuckles and Rouge relationship. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
gonna turn around completely, and they're gonna start dating.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, Nux Rouge reincarnated those two.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what about Silver and Blaze's kid?
Edgar. So yeah, as
Edgar.
I've mentioned, he is fuck, I forgot the word. He is heir to the Soul Empire.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. He takes that role very seriously. He's a workaholic, and he's like, what, 12 years old?
Wow.
Somebody help this kid.
It's kind of like Keefus. Both workaholics.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, he's a bit of a workaholic, and that concerns his parents a little. I
It
mean,
would
I would.
concern me because, oh my god, my fucking parents want to shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. They're loud as hell. So it's basically like a student studying for an exam. Any more?
Yeah, they're like, so, and also, like, he's so concentrated on doing all the royal work that he basically forgets to make friends. It's so sad.
Aww.
Yeah, it's really sad. And like, so his parents were like, well, we can't keep him in the past forever. He's going to be lonely if he keeps going on like this.
Right, we gotta put behind you.
Mm-hmm. So their amazing plan was to leave the Soul Palace every month for a week to be with Sonic and Co.
Aw, they did
Get
did.
Yeah, be there with their old friends and try to get Edgar to be friendly.
Yay!
Oh my god, the poor dude is like so socially awkward.
Me, make it relate.
The poor guy, he has to go with his parents to, like, Sonic's world, and they have to hang out with the restoration, and he's just there in a corner like, what the hell do I do here?
Mm.
He actually ends up making good friends with Luster.
Oh, nice.
She's kind of like a kid, just like himself, but then she's out there, she's doing all the amazing stuff that he never would imagine someone his age, mind you, Luster is also younger than him. He never would have imagined that someone around his age would be out there and doing all these crazy stuff while he's in the Soul Palace and, writing essays.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So he's like really impressed, and he started getting along with her, and then Luster introduced Edgar to Winter, who Luster basically grew up with, and then Winter introduced Edgar to Emeralda. Emeralda introduced Edgar to Light, and then Light introduced him to Hope, and Hope introduced him to Delilah, and that's how the entire group kind of got used to him being there.
Wow.
And that's how he basically kind of shows up to the restoration from time to time for other reasons.
Mm.
But one more thing, I've not done much work on Edgar, as you can tell.
That's fine.
And one more thing about Edgar, he has both pyrokinesis and telekinesis,
Damn.
and he can switch in between them. So
That's two mind powers.
he got Silver's. He ended up getting Silver's little rings that he has on his wrists.
Oh, that was cool.
Mhm. And depending on what he wants to use, the glow on the rings would either grow cyan for telekinesis or red for pyrokinesis.
Red.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, he would spend a little time kind of getting used to having those powers under his wrist, like literally on his hands. But he got really good with them soon. He got really good with them.
That's good.
And so he kind of started volunteering to help the restoration with missions.
Mm,
Yeah, he's a nice kid.
that's good. Um, who is Tails' kid?
Delilah?
What about Delilah? Delilah, sorry.
Delilah. Hey there, Delilah. So Delilah. Um well, obviously she's the oldest in the group actually.
Wow.
No, wait, she's not the oldest. She's second oldest. Oldest is Winter.
Right.
And she's the brains of the restoration, just like her dad used to be.
I see her wearing a lab coat.
Yeah, she wears the lab coat in the restoration because she's like the science techie guy. She's there and she's like managing the maps, managing the computers, managing the lab, and like if anything was to go out in the world, is there a scientific way to explain it, and is there a scientific way to solve it? She's that person.
She's just like Tails.
Mm-hmm. But then she's also like really really sweet and kind, and that came from her mom.
Aw,
Mm-hmm.
cream.
And of course she inherited the cyclone
Oh, really?
plane from SA2.
Oh, neat.
So she ended up getting that plane, and she made some modifications so that lots of people can sit on it. And now it's like a massive battle jet. It kind of looks like the one from Sonic X.
Oh, that thing? Oh,
Yeah.
sick. Oh, yeah, with the landing pad in the front.
Mm-hmm. So
Oh.
she made some modifications to the jet, and now it's like this massive transforming battle jet that they bring into places where they need like tech help, like mech, like you know what I mean.
Yes.
Like on the Zombot crisis, Hales used his transforming jet to kind of help with the evacuations and stuff, but then it got destroyed, which was really, really, really sad.
I know, it was so cool.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's basically Delilah's role in the restoration. And as I've mentioned, she and Hope kind of get together in the future.
Yay.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I'm gonna make them get married, but I know they will end up adopting this kid they found on the street.
Aw.
Mm-hmm. That's definitely happening, but anything like marriage, I'm not really sure.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
And Heaven, please, if you want to see the movie, please avoid the spoilers.
Yeah,
I don't know why people are posting them. It's stupid. But I guess I get too excited.
Mm-hmm. It's the same thing with Sonic Frontiers.
Yep.
Okay, so we've talked about Delilah.
We talked about Winter.
I suppose he's the last one. Winter, yeah, he's the oldest of the group.
Wow.
And no, he wasn't a biological kid like almost everyone else. Winter was actually adopted by Tangle and Whisper.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. So, like, what happened to him was that in the Metal Virus crisis, he did get infected and was kind of thrown
Mm.
around the world when the Zombots were kind of being ordered around.
Sorry.
He didn't know where he came from because when he was cured, he just ended up in Spiral Hill and he didn't know where he was and he was confused. He was a little kid. What do you expect him to do?
Yeah.
So, the orphanage took him in, but then he wasn't happy. He just wanted to find his parents, but then he didn't know who his parents were. He didn't know where they were either.
Hmm.
So, yeah, he was just kind of trapped at Spiral Hill until Tangle and Whisper came along and found him.
Hmm.
And, they were nice. So they were like, well, we're going to take this kid in. He looks very sad and confused, so we're going to look after him.
Yay.
That's how Winter ended up getting adopted, and ever since then he's kind of started getting a little more happy.
Yay.
And then eventually Jewel had Luster, and from time to time Winter was basically given babysitting duty.
Mm.
And he took off looked after Luster when Jewel and his parents had to go away somewhere, especially for restoration stuff, because they were key members.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he looked after Luster, and then they pretty much grew up together, best friends, best friends,
Yay.
sibling energy friends, literally.
Yee.
And yeah, and like excuse me,
All right.
he did Winter eventually got into treasure hunting.
Oh.
And when he started treasure hunting because Jewel ran the mineral museum, and he was like, wow, there's some really cool stuff here, I wonder if I could add anything else to it. So he took up treasure hunting, and then eventually met Emeralda as well.
I'm about to say, did he ever encounter her?
Yeah, the destined encounter with your future girlfriend. So yeah, that happened. And then Winter started coming back with like more and more interesting gems, and Luster was starting to get like really excited. And she also kind of wanted to get into treasure hunting, and Winter was like, well, I'm gonna be out there as well, so I'll bring her along sometimes.
There you go. Going on a little
And-
treasure hunting date.
Yeah, and they're like they're the dynamic duo in treasure hunting. Like they get what they want, unless Emeralda shows up and gets it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And so yeah, they're a nice duo, and they run the Memory Museum back in Spiral Hill together as well. They help Luster's mom, Jewel. And then eventually Emeralda kind of introduced Winter to the restoration, and she unwillingly enrolled him into the restoration.
What do you mean by your road?
Hmm?
What do you mean by your road?
Basically, she unwillingly made him join the restoration.
Mm.
She just basically brought him along one day and was like, "Hey guys, this is Winter. He's cool. I think he'd be like a nice addition to the team." And now he's an addition to the team. And yeah, Luster kind of followed him because best friends don't leave each other behind.
Never.
I think Winter's like 17, so he's almost an adult. Or maybe he actually might be 18. Because like yeah, we'll say he's 18.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's an old kid. He's pretty old. Well, not even a kid anymore. He's an adult.
Pretty much an adult at this point.
Yeah. There was a big thing in this universe, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned to you, but Sonic Frontiers didn't happen in 2020 because that was when most of these guys were born. So instead, Sonic Frontiers happens 16 years in the future, during the time the restoration was at their highest in terms of beating up Starline and making sure he regrets his actions.
Mm.
So yeah, everybody was like 16, and except Winter, he's a bloody adult at this point.
Yeah.
So the Sonic Frontiers ended up happening for them instead of the original cast. And story kind of goes the same way, except instead of only one person being kind of like not trapped in cyberspace, it was Light and Hope. They were They were out and running about and trying to save their friends and, doing what they normally do. They were the only two that weren't trapped in cyberspace. So the story kind of goes with them instead. And, they freed everyone, but then Light was the one who got cyber corrupted.
Oh yeah.
That shit happened.
Right. That was not.
Yeah, that ended up happening, and they saved Light from the cyber corruption. They defeated the End, but then now at the end of Frontiers, you know how Eggman recovers Sage?
Yeah, through the computer.
Yeah, but the thing is, in this AU, Sage never had to sacrifice herself to defeat the End because the End just dissipated. It just kind of went into dormancy to
Didn't
regain
try
its
to
power.
the world.
The End went into dormancy to regain its power to attack again some hundreds of years into the future. So Sage was alright. And the three so Sage, Super Hope and Super Light came down from space, everything was okay, but then Starline just kind of left Sage.
Aww.
Starline, being the bitch that he is, doesn't care about Sage the way Eggman did at the end of Frontiers.
Right, because
It's Starline.
yeah.
And now Sage was like, kind of just left on the islands, and she decided, well, if I'm not going to be able to leave the islands, I might as well stay and protect the islands.
Yeah.
So Sage decided to stay. But then when the crew was like getting ready to leave and get back to their usual life on the mainland, Light didn't leave.
Okay.
Light stayed behind on the islands and just started looking after the islands with Sage. And well, they ended up having the mother-daughter bond, actually. It's sweet, I suppose. So yeah, so Sage and Light ended up getting like really, really close with each other.
Oh, yay.
So now Sage had the family made of love she wanted, and Light was there with her for most of the time. They were both happy. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this at one point, but then Wyvern, when they were trying to rebuild Wyvern fucking killed Light.
Yeah, because he had that cyber energy running through him. He was still tickling enemies, so
He was like when they rebuilt him, his programming just went off because cyber energy doesn't know what it's doing.
it just wants destruction and death. That's all it wants.
Yeah, and so it ended up killing Light, and Sage was just like, "Well, I'm not gonna let that happen," and they brought Light back to life.
Mm-hmm.
And put her soul into a Coco.
Aw.
Just like the ancients. Just like the ancients. So now, as long as Light's Coco was alive, Light would be fine as well. And it certainly was a hard change for everyone.
Mm.
And now that Light basically lives forever because of her Coco, Light started to visit her sister a little more often. For 15 years. For 15 years, Light and Hope did not talk to each other.
Aww.
15 years because, they were both busy. Understandable, but like 15 years. And, Light kind of felt a little guilty, and now, she's gonna live forever. She's never gonna see her sister again. So she.
Oh, damn, that must be hard.
Yeah, so she decided to start visiting her sister a little more often. So that's what she did. Yeah.
Yay.
She visited her sister, and they talked, and caught up on everything. And
Right.
and then eventually they would go back to their own duties and then come back again just to keep talking with each other.
Yeah.
And of course, Hope kind of eventually caught on that, like,
Hmm.
somehow Hope was like in her mid-30s and Light has not aged a single day.
Right, because her soul's in a cocoa.
Yeah. And Hope kind of figured it out and was a little sad because, her sister's going to live forever and she
Oh.
wasn't going to be there.
That's the sad truth about Shadow that I realized after I heard he was immortal. I'm like, fuck, he's gonna outlive everybody. There's
Yeah,
actually a comment on Twitter about that. I'm like, why is he immortal?
I know, it's so sad.
That's the dark side about immortality. You think it's cool, you live forever, but then you're gonna outlive everything.
You're going to outlive everything, everyone you've ever cared for.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, Star Trek. Who has theories for Sonic? Wow, I can fucking read. Who has theories for Issue 15 Part 2?
Sonic getting reunited back with his brothers, with his friends, and they go back to paradise
Yes!
and they find out about the fall. There we go.
That's a good one. I have one. I lost it. Maybe. I mean, this is a possibility. I keep talking to Korn about this. Shadow somehow, and I don't think it's happening because he's like the strongest out of all of them. But like, what if he has a bit of taint? It's the slightest amount. Not as bright as it's like a Silverhand.
So Gigi's actually mentioned wanting to do Tainted Shadow at one point, like
Oh,
outside of
shit.
AOE.
You actually happened that?
She has mentioned every one of Triple S will have to deal with coming close or
Like,
actually.
we saw how Sonic dealt with it, and he went completely insane. Silver almost killed Xylo.
And no, he killed Antoine. He killed Antoine. He absolutely killed Antoine.
And
Yeah.
Sonic fought Xylo. Silver killed Antoine, so I'm like, how's Shadow gonna deal with this? How is he gonna handle Taint? And what's he gonna do with it?
Oh man, if this ends up like what happened in Aeonian, I'm gonna cry.
I hope not. But like, that was kind of a theory I had. When Shadow gets tainted, how's he gonna deal with it, and what's gonna happen? What do you think?
Well, yeah. Look, first we have to figure out how the taint triggered him, because like, if it's because like in both instances with Sonic and Silver, something triggered them to become so emotionally unstable that their god powers just went into overdrive. For Sonic, it was Xylo using Bernie as a human shield. And
Silver.
for Silver was just
I was trapped in those
illusions that kept reminding him that he looked like Xylo and he could just end up just like him.
What if Xylo reminds Shadow of the prison? It somehow traps him in there, and like an illusion.
Mm-hmm. It could be that.
Maybe that could trigger it.
It could be that, or Maria.
Oh, that'll be the. Oh, you know what? That might be a better trigger.
We know she existed.
Yeah, because issue part 1, it showed that. That's part of Shadow's illusion. He was about to be in Young Hedgehog, and we saw her. So, but what if?
No.
Sorry, I thought something. What if Shadow's on the arc again? Full adult, not little kid anymore. He's Maria. He goes up to her. She goes around. She's just soulless. My mind is exploding right now.
I'm thinking of possibilities. I figured it could be something to do with Maria because you know how much Shadow cared for her.
Yeah, just mentioning her name is an instant trigger. I mean, like,
intended, yes.
All we have to do is something. Either mention the name, do some more flashback, or somehow play a flashback, but mess with it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. The fact that Gigi actually might do take the shadow, there has to be Maria has to be a trigger because the prison won't be enough.
Shadow's pretty much already dumped the whole prison thing.
So it has to be Maria then.
Mm-hmm.
So Silo might have to do something with that, or maybe he'll just.
Do what Abraham. What's his name? Abraham what is his name? Towers. Yes. Do what Commander Abraham Towers did in Shadow the Hedgehog, where he basically blamed Shadow for what happened on the Ark.
Blamed Shadow for the death.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that.
Yeah, because I remember in that version of Shadow the Hedgehog, the ending you got after triggering the commander to say that was Shadow. Do I have permission to mention this?
I'm not a character right now, so I don't know. I'm not a character right now.
I know. Okay, fine. What happened when you got the commander to trigger? What happened when you can trigger the cutscene of the commander blaming Shadow for the death of Maria? Is the Shadow later
happens? The whole cutscene.
Mm-hmm. What happens after that? I think is Shadow taking his own life. That was the ending you got if you somehow triggered that cutscene.
Right. So, what does Ellie have to do? What do you have to do? Something similar or something different?
I don't know.
Oh my god, so many questions, man. I'm just thinking, because what picture is Zyla be able to do? Illusion like Antoine did, but I guess more sinister.
Maybe.
I'm just thinking if he made Maria soulless and so Shadow, like that could really piss him off.
Mm-hmm. All right, there's our reference. There's our color palette.
E. Oh my god, GG. Can we have all the voice tainted?
You really want that to happen, don't you?
I didn't even know she wanted to take the Shadow.
I remember hearing that she wanted to.
Where'd you hear from? Twitter? Oh, not Twitter.
Some person on the server mentioned it.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be interesting how.
Well, maybe it was Gigi herself in the server. Maybe it might be Gigi herself in the server, but I don't know. I remember it was from the server.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just interested in how it's gonna play out and what's gonna trigger him to snap and Power's going to overdrive.
Yeah, I just feel so bad for Sonic.
I know.
Shadow managed to pull Silver out from actually ending up in the deep waters, but no one was there for Sonic.
Only his friends.
No, when Sonic actually turned tainted the first time, when his
nobody was there.
Nobody was there for him except, and Xylo did not give two fucks.
Of course, he did God. Why would he?
Mm-hmm.
So, Shadow managed to help Silver snap out of it, so they're gonna, without Sonic going insane, of course, they're gonna have to find some way to snap Shadow out of his trance if we just test snap. It's gonna be interesting because Shadow's more powerful.
Oh God, I don't want to see what would happen if the powers of the god of life was turned into something sinister.
Oh Lord. Like, we
Sure, Shadow's using that power to conjure guns, but he's still doing it for a good purpose.
And he can create those hopeballs. But what if those turn dark?
Oh. I don't want to. No.
I know Celio's untainted, likes to give life, but as he's tainted, I bet he could take it away.
Technically, he did that in Aeonian, didn't he?
Yeah, his own brothers.
Not literally. I meant with the miracles.
Oh yeah, he killed them.
He made them burn.
He made the burn. So I don't know how that's gonna affect Shadow's powers, but those whole powers can turn to something evil.
Oh no. No.
Yeah, I don't think evil Hulk power is gonna be a good thing.
No. I'm not ready for
Lord.
this.
Think about it. Shadow still technically has Cephas powers. It's just mainly Celios right now. But, like, this is gonna be interesting once those powers go. Oh my fuck!
My girl.
We're gonna
I
be
know
kind of.
Okay, let's not scare ourselves with tainted shadow nightmares.
Yeah. Oh my lord.
Look at
Okay.
my girl.
Eesh, looking so pretty.
Out.
Looking so beautiful. Oh god, my dog's going off. Oh my god.
No, we're not gonna start singing and I'm coming out.
Shut up! My dogs, they're so fucking loud. I swear to God. Read!
Is that even the same shade?
Hmm?
Yeah, it is. Okay, that's good.
Yay.
Procreate has been really weird with its color palette recently, and I'm just like so pissed at it because like every single time I
Why's it
select
weird?
not the color I want,
Mm.
and I'm just like, how fucking dare you?
Come on, drawing thing.
I want to draw my beautiful. Look at how gorgeous she looks,
She's stunning.
and she's a badass. She's a warrior.
Yay!
Hope is probably the character I explored the most. Oh, and also before I mention, before I completely forget about this,
Hmm.
Hope is the first person to be able to conjure a super form by herself in the new generation.
Damn, that's impressive.
He is the first and only person to have ever done that.
She making history.
Yeah, like sure, Sonic and Shadow and Silver were able to use super forms, but Sonic was, the first person to conjure one
Man.
by his own will.
Yeah, it's no willpower.
Yeah,
City
for his
was flooded. My chaos.
Sonic was the first one, and then followed by Shadow. They were able to share the Emerald's powers, but then they still did it by himself. Silver doesn't count. Silver got his super form kind of just
Sonic
Sonic-
Shadow. No 6.
yeah. Sonic kind of just lent the the chaos powers out to Shadow, but Shadow already conjured the super form, so it doesn't matter. He's used to it. Silver, no, he just borrowed that power.
Yeah, that
borrowed-
was the first time being super.
He didn't turn super by himself. No, he didn't.
He had help from the other two hedgehogs who already conquered it.
Yeah. And then after that, Superform just kind of stopped being a thing on Super Frontiers. But then that didn't happen in this universe just yet, did it?
Mm-mm.
So then, of
Good
course,
job, Hope.
yeah,
Yay.
Hope was the first person to ever repeat what Sonic did after him. The
That is-
first person to conjure a Superform by themselves.
That is called following your parents' footsteps.
Mm-hmm. And of course, at the end of Frontiers, she kind of lent her sister half of the power so they can take on the End together.
There you go.
Like throughout Frontiers, she was just like conjuring her super form to take on the Titans, and everybody was just watching her. Like, yes,
I bet Sonic and Shadow were really proud.
that's our queen.
I bet Sonic and Shadow were really proud.
If they ever hear about it, sure, yes, of course.
Yay.
Proud parent moment.
Very proud parent moment.
Mm-hmm.
That's our girl.
Yeah. Raised her well.
Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry if
That's
you can hear
not
them.
like a,
I'm so sorry.
it's okay. It sounded like a whale.
They're watching game shows, and I might join them actually. 'Cause
Oh.
I still have my TV off and my fan off. I can hear them.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna do it, but that's fine. Read.
Ah. What do you think Hope's theme song would be?
Ooh. Either she
It
makes
just,
her own, or the combination of her parents.
I just went the easy path and I gave Light freaking It Doesn't Matter or something.
There you go.
I gave Light
Yeah.
It Doesn't Matter, but I
Sleep out
don't want.
possibility, but like, what if the combination of her parents for the theme songs? Like, I don't know how I can find these words, but I mean, all of his world.
I did remember hearing an I Am All of Me and His World mashup at one point.
I would call it I Am All of His World. I would call it that. This makes sense.
Or maybe I Am All of Me in This World, because it's funny. It's funny that the title of Sonic's theme song in 06 is His World, but then the lyrics don't mention His World. The lyrics say in this world.
I am all of me in this world. Hey, that works.
Yeah.
Maybe it could
I
be
just
that. Just a mashup of their theme songs.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. That could actually work.
This is the most badass woman in this era, okay?
I love her. I love her already.
She's a badass
What she
woman.
can do.
Let me show you just what I'm made of.
E.
That one wouldn't suck. If only it wasn't Metal's theme song.
Did it. If it wasn't Metal's theme song, then we could have used it.
It would fit Light. No joke. It probably would fit Light.
It would actually fit her.
Mm-hmm. Curiosity, trying to take a bite of me. Let me show you just what I'm made of now. Where the hell is that?
Where's what?
The little stripe on Shadow's arms. I can't see it on this one.
His hand is turned the other way, so you can see it.
I can't see it. But yeah,
His arm is turned inwards, so it's
Yeah.
the palm is facing him, so
yeah.
the shirt is
So
facing the wall.
Hope has those little stripes, but then Light shaves her arms, so you would have no idea if she has them or not.
Oof.
Okay.
But they would still be there.
Well, yeah, she has them on her legs.
Well, see, there you go. You still see him. You just
Mhm.
can't see him at an angle.
Yep. That's our girl.
E.
A queen.
E.
Oh, we're not doing a Uganda Knuckles reference. Please, no.
Please no.
I am the king and you're just a pawn. Who's got the high ground now, Obi-Wan?
Please don't. I get in my head.
I
You know how
see.
many times you know on TikTok?
There was a Starline edit of that song on TikTok, actually. It was really good.
Yeah, but that song is used way too much. It's in my head, dude. Ugh. La 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 la.
I am all of me. Get that in your head.
Oh yeah, please. One time got undefeated in my head for like 5 days straight.
I see no, hear no evil, like riding the wall. Reached a million faces, and one by one they fall. Bright-hearted hero, brave-hearted hero. I am all I am, all I am. Oh, it's such a banger! Oh, Hey. Okay. Oh God, I can't get the music to run without the streamer breaking. Where's the? Okay, but I am all of me is still a banger. Ah. Yeah, that's how good chat. You can just stay in the chat. I'll be finishing up on Hope as fast as possible. Oh, just wait until you get to the shading. Yeah. Ugh. You know what? How about as I work on this? How about as I work on? How about as I work on my artwork? I do a little. I do a little messing around. How about that? You've got to keep your audience entertained one way or another, don't you? Salutations and good evening, everyone. This is the most prestigious Dr. Starline here. I have taken over the stream. Your friend is very much fine. She'll be working on her artwork virtually, and you will still see it here. I will be answering your questions in the chat. Oh, hello there.
Hello.
No, you know what? If you're gonna be here, I can't be Starline because if I'm Starline, then no one is gonna talk.
Yeah.
I can't be Starline if you are here. Because if you are here, then Starline is just gonna be there sitting silent, waiting for you to talk. No. Okay. We're not gonna. We're not gonna do Starlight. Yeah. Okay. That's done. Uh, it was at this moment that he knew. So yeah, I'm in the middle of kind of detailing her braid. What do you think of it so far?
That's good.
I've always kind of struggled with where her what are they called? Her streaks would go in her braid.
Hmm.
I don't understand. Do you see this? That was like my first time drawing her. I didn't know what I was doing. But we're gonna keep practicing, right? Oh Jesus Christ! Cry, Kate. Okay, there we go. I think that's it. That's it for her braid. I think.
E.
Time to work on the rest of her. So I can see what I'm doing with this. Hey, Shad.
Hmm.
Do you want to hear some good news?
What?
I have I Am All of Me in my head now.
Yay!
Such a banger! What?
It is a banger. I love it. I love it so much.
It is a banger, and you cannot convince me otherwise. It's so good.
It is. It is.
It is! Sega casually drops the edgiest song of the century for a game that apparently nobody liked. What do you mean? It's a good game.
I only watch the cutscenes, and I get it. It's all over the place, but it's such a masterpiece.
They tried their best. Come on, it's
They're
Shadow
trying
the
their
Hedgehog.
best. Come on. It was their first. It was like when they were first discovering 3D games.
Mm-hmm.
Come
Shadow
on,
the Hedgehog.
man. Give them a break. At least it had a good ending.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sort of. Yeah, sad, but yeah.
At least kind of decided to go out there and try to make his own life. Yeah?
E.
Yeah.
Plus, I think it was the first time experimenting having a game with multiple endings.
Yeah. Wait, what the hell? Has her eyes always been that color? Has her eyes always been that color? No, her eyes have not always been that color. What the heck is going on with this one? I swear to God, dude. You tell me it's a different shade. Oh, I want to die right now.
Why?
This is Procreate's problem. This file has a problem with its thing.
Oh my god.
The
Procreate,
color,
what are you doing?
the color is messed up. So, like, oh, everything's a little colder than it should be.
Mm.
And that's not what I'm after. Okay, kill. We're down.
Mm.
This one needs to be a clipper. And I need to like make everything the color that I want it to be. Kill you, Procreate. Kill. You used to be good to use. Flipping mask. There. Well, at least her fur coat seems to be okay. I won't change that just yet. I need to work on her eyes. I'm going to forget to change the brush size. Jesus, we've been at this for like almost 3 hours, the heck?
Yeah, we've been on this for a while.
Jeez. But yeah. It's not easy. It's not easy at all, at the slightest.
Mm-mm.
Respect artists, people.
Please.
They do a lot of hard
please
work.
also respect fanfic writers, because it's not easy. Fuck. I'll tell you, as thing I went through making this eventual change of heart fic. Its first design was the hidden bonds, and I was like, I wrote it, and then like years I looked back, I'm like, fuck, I was cringy back then. My early season of fanfic was fucking cringe. I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
Dude.
Then I revised the whole thing. I made second verse look good. I came back to it like, oh my gosh. I made Shadow get hit with like a beam of moonlight to make him kinder, and then some entities. Like, nope, I'm not going that route. And then I just made it what it is today. I'm sticking with it because I'm tired of changing it.
Oh my god, when you look back at your older fanfics, you're like, what the hell? am I
Cringe!
doing?
Cringe!
What is this? Is this me?
It's fucking cringe. Like, you're like, what was I doing?
Oh my god.
It's the worst feeling. I beg of you guys, do not go through that. It is a pain.
I was looking through my old fanfics the other day, and I was just like, what was I doing?
Yeah,
Oh!
it's just a cringe, man. It falls over you with like, and then like regret. Gotta make an ace. Gotta make an ace. I just don't know.
Look, you know what? You know what? I do have one fanfic from when I was 12 years old that was not cringe, and it was this Sonic fanfiction that was talking about how Sonic was like the destined protector of chaos.
Oh, that's not bad.
I can show you it. It's not bad. It's not finished because I dumped it halfway through. I was supposed to update it every week, but then I just stopped. Oh.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of him.
Mm.
If you just forget, then you become forgotten until you go discover it again.
Yeah, hold on. Let me take a photo of it for you so you can just like. Oh my god! Every single other Sonic fanfiction or some whatever fandom fanfiction I was writing was just cringe as hell, except this one.
How hard was it to determine sexuality for your OCs?
My OCs, like the ones I'm working on now.
Yeah.
Not really, because if you have like their entire future planned out, you can just kind of start working from there. You're like, oh, so if they're gonna like this person, then they're obviously this sexuality, or if they don't want to like anyone at all, then obviously they're a race, and yada yada yada.
Cause I'm making an AE for my demon boy, and like, what do I do?
Well, if you want to give him a sexuality, you take a little time. You think about who he's gonna get with in the future. Is he going to have any other relationships along the way? Is he going to like anyone else he comes across, or just the person he really likes?
Okay.
Because like if you have like the whole plot ahead figured out, you can kind of figure out what sexualities you want to give them.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's kind of how I figured out Hope was gonna be a lesbian, because I'm like, oh, she's gonna end up with Delilah in the future. She's definitely a lesbian then.
Yeah.
And I don't think she's gonna like Winter or whoever else or whatever. It's just gonna be Delilah. That she's lesbian.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, actually, you know Infinite's daughter, Olivia?
Uh-huh.
So after she kind of got rescued by the Restoration, she got a little better in terms of her mental health, and she ends up getting a boyfriend.
Ooh.
Who is the trans-masculine son of Jet the Hawk.
Oh, yeah, trans boy? Yes!
I have a transgender character. Yes,
Yay!
I do.
Yay! Awesome.
I've drawn him once in my life, along with Olivia, but they just look like the perfect couple, and I'm just like, they're together now. No.
They sound like a good couple.
They are together now. I have their photos. Let me find them. Also, it is implied that Infinite in this universe was in love with Gadget, but Gadget has died a long time ago.
Aww.
And that explains why Olivia looks the way she is. Hold on, let me save them photos so I can show you. Let me. Yeah. It's implied that Infinite was in love with Gadget. and that's why Olivia has the red fur. I mean, he
Oh,
made her.
really cool.
Yeah. And
Mm.
Typhoon. Typhoon's dead name is Ahana, which means flower in Japanese, I think.
Ooh, pretty.
Some kind of flower. And you can see I put in the what's it called? The trans flag as a shirt for him.
I see that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Trans king.
Trans Kane, I'm like, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Olivia's red fur is implication that, Infinite and Gadget were kind of a thing, but then never worked out. I feel like I should probably draw Olivia more often. She has a really cool design. What the heck? Why have I not drawn her more often?
I just imagine a form of the warp topaz. Form? What do you mean?
Like a different variety of it? Is that what you mean?
Okay, Starline's full of evil, so maybe it's a different kind of topaz he's using?
No, the warp topaz would still be destroyed because the metavirus crisis still happened, and he lost the warp topaz.
Right.
So I think he might have a more powerful version of the Tricore that can never be exhausted.
I forgot about the Tricore.
Mhm.
Oh man, it's been a while since I read LEW.
I also I want to give Starline in this AU a more evil design, but I don't know how to start on that. I want to make him look like he's more evil, and he's not the same Starline that we know from IDW.
Right.
Because my god, he's the reason why Sonic is really upset about everything. Cute. He blew up the house. He's the reason behind all of this.
Yep.
It's your fault, Starline. It's your fault Hope is out for the blood. It's your fault.
Yep. You fucked up. Give him claws and no glasses. I mean, he might still need the glasses though, because
nothing changes the glasses.
You still might need that. Because if his bill gets hurt, he's gonna need some extra sight. Something to help him see.
Yeah. His bill takes weeks to heal. My poor baby.
I know. Oh.
My poor baby.
I don't think he needs claws. Is he need claws?
No. Platypus do have claws.
Oh, they do have claws.
I might give him claws.
Yeah.
But then he doesn't cut his nails.
Oh no. Oh, we just doesn't scratch himself.
No.
Don't make him too sharp. Maybe torn up clothing a bit, not a lot. You might have good ideas.
Shadow, can you jot them down somewhere for me to look at later? Because I am really busy doing Hope right now.
Hit type.
Oh my god, look at my girl. Look how beautiful she is.
She is gorgeous.
Absolutely gorgeous, I tell ya. She's out there making her parents proud. Okay, so this is the original Sonic rewritten AU, and this is the one that I'm most focused on in terms of doing everything for Sonic now at this point. I also have this idea where it's the same people. It's still this crew of kids out there saving the world, but the original. Don't worry, we all are having. But the original Restoration / Resistance didn't win the Eggman War. So it's basically Sonic Force's bad ending.
Oh.
So I was thinking that maybe in this universe everybody is separated and in hiding, but then their kids are out there like actually being really wild, and then somehow the kids ended up meeting each other, and then they reunited the restoration because their families all knew each other, and then they ended up winning the war that way.
Ooh, yeah.
Thought about doing something like that, but then I don't know, never really explored it.
Or, I mean, haven't. We both are.
No, we all are.
We all are.
Oh goodness, more test subject. Please send a sample of your protein. I await your application to the Empire.
Oh my god.
Kill me right now. I don't know what I'm doing.
Alright, it's alright. Alright, let me see my AU info. Ring. And try not to have a brain fart.
Oh my god, I just remembered the Sonic song 182 Shadow forgetting the lyrics to Jingle Bells.
Oh my god, I remember that one. That was so funny.
And then the bloopers.
I forgot which actually video it was. I know it was one of their Christmas specials.
I know, and he was just like, oh, yeah, no, you're totally right. I totally had like a brain fart.
Damn, I forgot which video that was. Ah,
I love 182
I'm gonna watch all the Sonic videos and find out what it was.
You know what I remembered?
What?
The Among Us videos.
Oh my gosh.
More specifically, the screaming compilation.
Oh yeah.
Well, who do you think? Who does a good Starlight impression here, Shadow?
You.
Well, Heaven's got a pretty good one too.
Oh yeah.
Especially the Taylor Swift.
I know she does.
The Taylor Swift one.
Way too good.
The Taylor Swift.
It's a really, really good one. I remember the one she did where she tagged me and
which one? I didn't see that one.
Hold on, I'm trying to find that one video. I'll find it.
Is it the Taylor Swift one?
No. Where's that playlist? Here. It was I Did It at King Shadow Vampires. Was that one?
Oh, that one. Hold on, I gotta go check that. I suddenly can't find YouTube on my phone.
Haven't got me screaming with that one.
Is it in shorts? Oh fuck. Oh.
Yeah, that's the one she tagged me at. I'm like, oh my god.
No, wait, I need a second.
She's calling me darling.
I need a second. Stop killing people!
Evan, why are you trying to torture us? God damn it.
Stop! Oh no! Oh no, no, no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Times infinity!
Heaven, how dare you do this to us? Wait, is it this one?
Ashley dies.
I think it's this one. Were they actually seen in this one? I spent on Christmas. I don't know.
you can't just say "love me" with a Starlight voice because he is too good. I want to love him. Oh my god.
And he was calling us Starlight. Where did they sing?
Okay, I'll be right back. I need the proper colors. I don't think I have to take the palette. Why this way? Check. Okay, sorry. We're finishing up on Hope right now. We're finishing up black colors.
Okay, wasn't that one? So this one? Wait, maybe this one. I'm trying to find the video with Sean with the brain fart.
It's in my Dr. Starline.
Yep.
Should I just get him out to? Should I just get him out to say it to you?
How else can we do it?
Well, I would say you're not that annoying compared to most people. I do quite like your impression of me. I'm not one for impressions, but it's certainly an interesting one. Other than that, I don't see a reason why I should punish you for your insolence once I've conquered the world. Rest assured that you would still might drown when you look up at the next rainstorm.
Okay then. I think I might have found it. Hold on.
There you go, Heaven. You got your answer. Are you happy?
He just said his own name in the song.
The shadow. Hold on. I had like a total brain fart.
That I love that shadow so much. She's so chill.
We need more chill shadow. We just need more chill shadow. But if you kill Maria in Among Us, he's coming after you.
Wait, blah. Brain fart, brain. Yay! Blah blah blah. Stop saying it. Drink much in it. Okay, he didn't say brain fart. Am I watching my video?
You have to look at the bloopers because she
Oh,
said it.
bloopers. Okay. Where are the bloopers? Oh my gosh. Look and dupe. Where are the bloopers?
Hope shoes are the most difficult part of her.
Where are the bloopers again? Okay. God. We're giving up. Oh.
Yes.
No, not that one. Fuck.
I might be
Where are the
called to
bloopers?
work.
No bloopers. No bloopers. 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 I'm gonna find this fucking video.
Okay, I think I have Hope's flat colors out.
Yay! Where's this video? Okay.
Right.
Christmas. This is what I get for not watching their channel for like 5 months. Wait, here? No. Wait, no. Wait, where was that I filmed? I filmed after.
Well- I have been called out to lunch.
Oh, okay. Ow.
So yeah, I think I might have to leave this here with Hope's flat colors done.
Yay! Feels good.
Yay! Oh my god, I can't wait to.
Yay!
That's fucking amazing.
It looks so good.
Oh man. Oh my god, my apple
Beautiful.
I can't wait to finish everyone. Like, come on. And of course, I'm not leaving.
I really want to see
Who do you want to see?
the guy.
What guy? Winter or Edgar?
Edgar.
Edgar. He's
I
gonna
really
be
want to
up.
see what he looks like.
He's
No,
gonna be
he's
up.
not facing.
He's gonna be up. He's gonna be up here somewhere because, yeah,
Silver blades are not on the screen.
yeah, they're not on the screen, so I have to put him somewhere if I have space for him. But for now, we have pretty much both sisters out and ready.
Yay!
That's gonna be it for today. So thank you everyone for tuning in. It's been great to have you here as I work on this. I promise this will be done in the future and will be on my Twitter for everyone to enjoy.
Yay!
For now, I have to say goodbye. See you everyone. Have a good day.
And a good night.